Hello everybody, back here again for a vlog a day. Today is Saturday the 11th, and today was a lovely, beautiful day to be alive. Got up this morning, really decent time frame. Got up, got the dog out. Bride was still sleeping, so let her sleep. Went and jumped in the hot tub, got my little soak on in the morning. It was trying to rain, kind of off and on drizzly rain. It'd been raining overnight some. We were waiting to see what the weather's going to do because we talked about going to the Lantern Festival over at the Central Florida Zoo in Sanford, and we were waiting to see if that was going to cut off or not. So we were hoping it was going to do that. We all was like calling for cloud cover and stuff throughout the evening, which wouldn't be too bad, but we're just kind of figuring it out. So that was our plan tonight. We just had the one dog, and he's good being home by himself for a few hours, so it would not be a problem. So I was like, that'll work just fine. We'll get that all wrapped up and done with. It worked out good. So got a few things accomplished, nothing too major, just kind of simple little things. Wife got up and she talked about going into work, and she talked about going to the store also, getting grocery shopping done. She wasn't sure what she wanted to do. We've got a new hire, and there's some things she wants to get caught up on, and a couple things she wants to try, and like I guess to get organized before the new person starts, so she can like figure it all out, so it's easier to teach. Some of the stuff they've changed since she was like in that department, so she's trying to, I guess, accomplish that without an audience standing on her shoulder, and so she can make a mistake and then figure out how to fix it, so then she can teach it better when she knows it better. So there's that whole process, and she hadn't made her mind up what she was doing. I just hung around with the dog, got him back inside, got him fed, all that good fun stuff, and then just kind of chill out for the day. Had thought about reaching out to one of my clients. I have a good dog that likes to play a lot, and he's talked about coming over, like just to have the dogs hang out if I got a dog who wants to play, just to kind of BS, not like more as like a friend thing, bring a dog over for like a play date, not getting paid to watch their dog kind of deal. But more of that, I think, is during the week when his wife is working, he's retired already, so didn't really want to take away from their weekend either, so I didn't bother reaching out to him. So yeah, just hung around, got a few things here and there done, nothing too majorly impressive, but went ahead. Wife decided to go to the store instead of going to work, which is fine. I think she's gonna go work later. She got back from the store, everything was good. Had put the dog outside with me. Actually, while she was at the store, I went for a run, and then by the time I got back, I told her she could put the dog out in the backyard because I didn't know if I'd be back by then. But I got back from my run as she was pulling up to father-in-law's house across the street to unload his groceries first. So I went ahead and got in, got the dog put up out in the backyard. We hung out there while she got the groceries put away and organized while she wanted it. And then went back in, checked on her, and she said she was feeling like crap. So I was like, well, that's not good. So she's got a stomach bug or something going on. She says just feels super tired, super weak, and just feels off. She don't know what's up with it. So I was like, oh, that sucks. But I didn't know if it meant like hopefully turn around and get better, because she did that, I don't know, early in the week. Was it last weekend? I don't know. Recently, she had the same thing hit her. And then a few hours later, she was better. So she was just kind of cuddled up on the couch with some blankets and just kind of chilling out. So just kept the dog away from her. Just kind of let her be relaxing as much as she can, kind of recover. And then I spent the rest of the day wondering if we were any possible chance of going to the zoo. We got to know how she was feeling, and she kind of never really gave me an answer kind of thing. So it's kind of like that, oh, whatever. So went ahead and had dinner early. Like after I got back from my run, got done with putting the grocery away, I took a shower, and then had dinner fairly early, thinking maybe some food would help her feel better. So I don't know if that really helped her, but it was worth a try. So we ended up having salmon patties. They're like the little salmon burgers from Costco. They're pretty good. So we knocked those out, and that was good. But watched a little bit of Loudermilk, and then I went back outside to hang out with the dog. She had to do medication for her dad, organize all his pills and all the good fun stuff. When that happens, we gotta keep the dogs away. We keep, in case she drops a pill or something, the dog's not there to lick up off the floor and possibly do damage to a dog. So definitely didn't want to risk that. So she got done with that, and apparently sent me a text I didn't see. So I'm still outside with the dog waiting, and didn't hear from like, what the hell's going on? Like, how long is it gonna be? So I came in, she goes, oh no, I sent you a text. I'm like, oh shit, I didn't see it. So it was a lot longer than it needed to be. I was outside the dog hiding while she did pills, but it kind of made me chuckle. So I'm like, virtually every other message you send me, you get a response, especially something like that would let you know I got it, but I didn't let you know. So would have, I don't know, either stop out, like open the door, tell me you're done, or text me again and be like, hey, just send me a text message. But didn't happen. It's all good. So, but yeah, I've got a couple other things accomplished. rolled around about 8 o'clock, which was what time the event started. And about 7:45, I was like, well, I guess we're probably going. It's like a half an hour drive to the zoo, maybe an hour depending on traffic. But I was like, well, I guess we're done. So when I checked, she goes, no, we're not going. I'm like, okay, that's fine. I just didn't know what was happening. So went ahead and said, heck with it. Got a couple other things accomplished. Got a few packages today. Got some of my the kickstand for my dirt bike, and it's one of those triangles that sticks in the rear axle. And then also got a like maintenance stand, like you would put the whole frame up on to balance the bike, to change chains and stuff and do general maintenance work on it. So I got that in the mail. Didn't realize the one I bought for the center stand was the one you had to assemble. I assumed it was already put together. I didn't look that close, but it was about half the price of one that's pretty welded, I guess. So should be fine. It'll be no big deal. But also picked up a couple items for a friend of ours that has a nonverbal autistic kid that I saw just looking around at things and whatnot, that has the seat belt that says nonverbal, autistic, whatever, medical information inside, a little pouch, then also a sticker for the outside the window in case he's ever in a wreck or you're just pulled over by the cops for something, and the kid may resist, may fight, may not answer because of the nonverbal part. All those things that can go down that can help if you have that sticker and the seatbelt warning, to like the strap behind your seatbelt to warn them, because I hate hearing the stories where a child is mistreated or is something bad happens to them because nobody around them knew the child was neurodivergent, and it makes me nervous. So never cheap. It was really cheap. So I found them on sale on Amazon, and they came in today. So hopefully I'll get those to her in the next few days, and she can get those installed and help keep her kids safer. So but yeah, went ahead and all that good fun stuff. Got cat litter from my father-in-law. Went to go top off his beta tank I got him for Christmas. And we got a fish yesterday. Went to go top it off with more water and then to put some plants in it and get there. He's like, that fish doesn't really move around, doesn't swim around very much. I'm like, well, it's because that fish is dead. So don't know what happened to it. Put my hand in the water, get the fish out, and the water felt hot to the touch. I know where he has the bowl. It's close to like the heater vent, but I wouldn't have thought, unless his heater runs a lot, same in that damn cold. But I wouldn't imagine that was enough to heat the water up that much to kill the fish. So who knows? I don't know what we got to do there. So got to check that out. Go get another fish and try again. Because I treated the water and I use reverse osmosis water both. So there should have been no reason at all for that to be an issue. But who knows? It's very hard telling. So, but yeah, there was that. That's always fun. So, excuse me. Went ahead, threw the fish away, and then I got to go all that stuff. Yay, fun. But and then after I got back, when I realized I had his cat litter, so I'll take it over there tomorrow probably. But it is what it is. So he keeps ordering. I don't know why, but like these little tiny boxes of cat litter and little tiny bags of food, and I'm like, it's 4 times more expensive that way. Like for twice the money, you can get like 5 times more stuff. Like, why are we doing this? Just buy in bulk. Like, it ain't that big a deal. Buy a bigger one. You're gonna have a cat for a while. It's not dying. Buy the stuff, save the money. But it is what it is. So yeah, that's always fun. But since we weren't going to the zoo, just kind of hung around the house. Don't have much to do. The wife basically just chilled out. She was resting and I don't know, watching videos and whatnot, just chilling out, super lazy, trying to get to feeling better. And then I just hung outside, had a couple cigars with the dog, chilling out there, had the neighbor's dogs get out again and try to get into my yard. Luckily I didn't get into my yard, but I'm gonna have to reinforce my fence more because my fence is really old. I think it's probably built by the time the house was, so the fence is 20 years old better. And I've rebuilt a couple spots, but the one spot leading up to them is definitely getting some rot going on it that I don't feel 100% safe, especially with dogs trying to break in to my yard. So I'll pull that part out. But according to the city, I can't get a permit to build a new fence. So yeah, there's that. So, but I can still repair my fence without pulling permit. So I'll have to add on a little bit more strength to it and all that good fun stuff, which is always joyous fun to do. So, but yeah, I'll take care of that in the next few days and all the good fun. But the dogs had got out of their fence. There's like 2 fences side by side, and they were out and they're trying to get into my fence. So I went out and yelled at the neighbor. She came out and got her dogs and put them back up, and I had to reach over the small chain link fence and pull them back in the yard. It's just absolute ridiculousness of all levels. Luckily, nothing bad happened. So, and they were headed back in. Wife was sound asleep, like she was gonzo. So, talked to her a little bit as I came in. She woke up, she moved around, and she chose not to watch any of me, which I didn't expect she would. So, watched a little bit of Blue Buds, a little bit of Castle, had myself some pretzel peanut butter balls, and basically knocked myself out a little snack, wrapped it up, and called it a day. So, that's all I got for now. We'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Have yourself a safe, wonderful day. Thanks for watching.